Yeah, unfortunately in qualifying last race in Newcastle, I sustained a fracture in my neck. Not a severe one, just enough to put me off the bike. So thought I'd come down here and support, all the races. They're giving it their all. So some championships up for grabs, and want to see the best guys win.
It's pretty good, honestly. I've never really been in a big city. I'm like kind of a country boy growing up back home, so being here is a little overwhelming, everybody here and everything, but it's super cool seeing everything. We walked around for about 3 hours yesterday, super fun, and ready to get to some racing. It's honestly really good. The tracks are good. Not as peaky as America, but everything else is super good. I like racing everybody. Everybody's super clean and everything. I had to do a little bumping in the first round in Adelaide, but that was just because the track was a little tight and everything. But Newcastle, everything was clean, everything went smooth, and yeah, it was good.
Yeah, I feel really good. Coming off my good weekend last weekend in Newcastle, just trying to keep that ball rolling straight into this weekend. We've got obviously a big weekend coming up, but yeah, sort of one step at a time. Really looking to put my best foot forward tomorrow night here for the Australian Supercross. Obviously, really want to lock down second. If not, I'm obviously in contention for the win, but it's obviously a pretty tall order being 24 points back. But obviously anything can happen. But yeah, really want to put my best foot forward and get the good result for the team, and end the Australian Supercross season off on a high, which would end my whole sort of 2023 season off really well. Then obviously moving over into Saturday night, getting that wild card into WSX. Obviously this is the second year in a row, so last year when I got wildcarded in, sort of in a bit of a different position this year than I was last year, so again, really looking to put my best foot forward and stick it to these guys, like obviously been racing Max all season, and yeah, I mean I can see what he's been doing in the World Supercross, and there's no reason why if I don't put my best foot forward I can be on the podium.
It's not over till it's over, and job's not done yet, so I've got to just keep focused on what I got to do, and that's executing my starts, executing my laps, and of course, yeah, it's nice to give myself a bit of a buffer, but I want to win. I want to go out on top and make it a good night. So just focus on that, and tomorrow go and do what I got to do. I learned a lot from last year, and that's another reason why I kind of want to go and execute tomorrow night, because I felt like in Wagga, after I won the first race in Wagga, I won the championship, and then the second race I kind of didn't really ride that great. So I'm like, right, I want to execute tonight and tomorrow night and make sure I get the job done right to the end. So it's been a great time this year. I've had so much fun, and for Yuri, for the whole Honda Australia team, like it's been fantastic. Having Dean to train with over here has been really good. We've had a great track, so feels right, and we're in a good spot. So let's go and do the best job we can tomorrow night. I think it's been cool. I mean, yeah, it's a short series, but it's still 5 main events, 5 races that you've actually got to perform and get points. It's, with the 3 races in Newcastle being for points, like 25 points each, it makes it like a reset after each one. It's stressful. You don't want to mess one of them up. So for sure, it's it's a tricky one. It's definitely got to keep you on your toes, and for me, I'm here to do the best job I can and perform for the team. So I'm happy with that. And I think for Australia and for Supercross, I love the series. I think it's great fun.
Yeah, sick to be here in Melbourne. Real pumped to be able to be here. It's not my first time here actually. Raced a while ago in the 65 Cup that they had here, so stoked to be back. Yeah, so in Newcastle, obviously, like Matt said, I had a broken foot. It was a bit of a challenge trying to make my way through those races and practice and stuff, but I'm pretty happy to come away with 5th and still in with a fight in the championship.
Yeah, I can't wait. Track looks awesome from what I've seen. Can't wait for the longer rhythms and the finish line ramp. Yeah, should be a good weekend. Yeah, another good start would be nice, but yeah, we'll try to get a start. If not, you just got to push through that pack in the first lap, and yeah, never know.
I've rode a couple of tracks down here, so again, the better feel of the Australian tracks. But yeah, the first race was a really good experience, good wake-up call, and yeah, excited for the next race. Probably just trust myself. The first practice kind of froze up a little bit and didn't do all the jumps, so I wasn't happy with myself in the first practice, which carried on to the next races, which wasn't good. But yeah, just need to trust myself that I know what to do on the track. The first race, I feel like the pressure definitely got to me, but hopefully this one, I can cool my nerves down a little bit more and focus on what I need to do.
A lot of traveling, but it was cool. We had a weekend off, so I was able to go up and do some training up in the Sunshine Coast with Luke and Reese Bud, and Ford Dale was taking us around, rode a bunch of different tracks. It was awesome. Excited. It looks like they're going to use as much of the stadium as possible. Not a whole lot of tight little switchbacks. It looks like a full proper Supercross track from the layout, and I'm stoked for it. It always has great dirt. Crowd's always awesome. This one's great. I want to go out there and lay it on the line and try to get a win. I've never got CDR Racing a win, and quite a few podiums, but a win's eluded me, and hopefully tomorrow night I'll make that happen.
Yeah, it's definitely different, but honestly, like the 450 on the first night and then the 250 on the second night's a little bit easier. When I was riding the 250 and then had to go back to the 450, that's when it was a little bit scary. So, yeah, lucky I can just jump back on the 250 on the Saturday. But yeah, it's good. Get a lot of racing, get a lot of riding, but looking forward to it. So, going into the final race, we're only a handful of points off second. Obviously JB's in third and I'm only a point behind him. So, it's all to play, in the last race. So, yeah, just got to, get a good start, be smart, and see where we end up. But I want to fight for a win, and if I can get a win, and whatever happens, happens. But I think I've been building this year and getting better, so I want to, end Melbourne on a high note.
Man, it's been awesome. Honestly, like on the track hasn't gone great for me, but off the track it's been a sick experience getting involved with these guys, and just trying to put myself out there as much as possible, and just showing that putting in the work and just putting your face out there is good, and it helps us privateers massively. So it's been awesome. Yeah, the privateer payout, that's obviously a massive reason why we keep, obviously as privateers, keep showing up. Like I said, I had a horrible weekend at Newcastle, and if it wasn't for that little bit of cash, a little bit of carrot dangling there, I might not have even come this weekend because I'm out of the points. But it's it makes it, for us privateers, it makes it worthwhile going, and I think it's awesome, and I can't wait to see what next year brings. I think it's just going to be bigger and better.
Yeah, everything's looking real good at Marvel. They're starting to get the track going. I think they should be done probably by tonight. Track looks good. Love the stadium. It's massive, and yeah, I'm looking forward to these next couple days. Yeah, so we're looking pretty good for the championship. I think, I don't know, I need just like a couple points or something, but yeah, to win the championship means a lot to me. I haven't won a championship in a long time, and yeah, I mean, it's really good for me. It's good for my team, Honda Racing Australia, and for my fans and everyone. It's awesome. So it's yeah, something that I'm really happy with, and just gonna treat it like another race though, like not do anything crazy, just focus on each lap and not get too far ahead of myself. Yeah, I'm not sure what's next. We'll see. I was honestly, when I had my career mapped out, I wasn't really even supposed to be racing here at 31. I'll be 32 soon, so it's actually quite funny where you think when you're younger you get to 31 and you'll be retired, but now here I am. So who knows? Got some thinking to do, but we'll see what happens.